So some news from the Senior Bowl. Lecitus Smith, guard from Virginia Tech, says the Browns been showing some interest in him.
Teams that maybe have taken you feel like a strong liking to you, or that you really thought was maybe a good fit through like interviews and stuff?
Yes, there was a few. I feel like the Browns. They're player scout. I guess I don't know the correct term. They're player scout. I feel like he really likes me. He's pretty interested in me. We've talked a few times, and it's always been really, really good combos. I feel like the Buffalo Bills did their homework on me. Yeah, they knew a good bit before I ever sat down with them. So I feel like that says something. I mean, that's just a guess. That's just in my opinion. But hopefully it means something.
And again, Smith, a guy that won't go in the first round. The Browns can never have enough offensive linemen. Look what, Browns thought they were deep on the offensive line, and, they're on their fifth tackle before you know it, who's starting.
Yeah, he's absolutely. I mean, as much as I'm a guy who loves talking about skill players and all that stuff, I think if I had a draft rule, it's no matter what, you're taking a lineman every year. And I was, taking a look at Lecitus Smith's profile a little bit before we came on out of the break. He's got good size, 6'4", about 325 pounds, about 6'3", I should say, 320 pounds. He may not be the longest guy, but it seems like he plays with plenty of power. And you always want to see that out of your interior lineman. I think what's going to be interesting, whenever they decide to take him, he could be, maybe he's a late day 2 guy, a day 3 guy. With interior offensive linemen in this zone blocking scheme with Bill Callahan, I think it's always going to come down to how well can guys move, because you're always moving the line. You're always going to different areas. Guys will have to pull. We've seen just how effective Wyatt Teller's been as a pulling guard throughout, his last couple of seasons with the Browns. So this could be an interesting depth piece. I got to do probably a little more diving into the depth offensive linemen as we kind of go along, but it's always interesting to see kind of what players that say that who talks to who at the Senior Bowl. Obviously, teams are looking to get every piece of information and get as many players as possible. It could just be a due diligence thing, but I obviously can't have enough offensive linemen, and especially in the interior, how physical the Browns want to be, especially running the football. Getting more reinforcements at that guard position is not a bad idea.